Hello, my name is Patrick.
And my name is Tabby.
And welcome back to Ratchet and Clank Part 17.
Yes, we're still playing as Clank.
Hooray!
I don't feel you're being earnest, Patrick.
Yeah. That was a bazinga, hooray.
But yeah, we're out of commentary. I knew I was going to talk about the HD collection and Q4/4 on the top. I have nothing left to talk about.
You should have done the 7 mysteries of Ratchet and Clank.
So the mysteries of Ratchet and Clank?
Yeah.
Why does everyone in this world except for Ratchet have 3 fingers? Like Quark has 3 fingers, Marx has 3 fingers, Al has 3 fingers, Clank has 3 fingers, but Ratchet has 5. Maybe Lombaxes are so evolved.
Yeah.
They actually managed to get 5 fingers. What do you think the decimal system is in Ratchet and Clank then? Well, it's obviously, it might not be decimal, that's what I meant.
Oh, right.
Because that's why we have decimal, it's because we have 10 fingers in total.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
I don't know. Well, we're obviously not really going to see any of it in this game. It's actually kind of an interesting thing is that pretty much Ratchet is the only Lombax in the universe. And in Tools of Destruction, we started to find out why that is.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things I love about the PS3 Ratchet games, is that they have a story which is constant throughout. Like, this is the Future Trilogy, this is an All for One.
Yeah.
They have a story which is constant, and it's really good. I will say, though, having 10 of these guys follow you around is kind of cool. Kind of.
I'm in charge.
Yeah. Pikmin is better.
Yeah.
Boom. 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 How did you know I was going to say that?
Everything comes in 3.
Like fingers.
Yeah.
What was I talking about? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the stories.
Yeah.
Like in the Future Trilogy, we find out how Clank came to be, and we also find out we actually meet another Lombax,
Right.
and it's actually, well, I won't go into it. It's pretty much stated that the Lombaxes do still exist, but they're just far away from the known universe, or something like that. And that's hopefully going to be addressed in the next set of Ratchet games for the PS4, maybe.
Yes.
Because that is one thing I want for the series. I want the series to continue, but at the same time I want it to end. I don't want it to drag on. And for the PS4 trilogy, or whatever, I want that to be addressed, and then that be the finale.
Yeah.
But, going about that, look, it's a door. I want to go in.
But no.
God damn it!
Hey! You giving me these or not?
They are magnetic. I appear to be stuck to them.
Oh. What do you have in there?
Gears, metal filings, dust.
You know what I mean. What is it?
I will show you this, but you must promise to stay focused on our mission.
Is it something about Quark?
Cities are full of smog, swamps are full of muck, and tar pits are full of tar. But here at Joe I Resort, the sun shines 24 hours a day. Visitors get a free O2 mask to explore our warm waters. The benign marine life will welcome you to the big blue world under the sea. You can also use our complimentary flippers to partake in speed swimming. So come to Joe I Resort and leave your world and your troubles behind.
Joai Resort, Pokitaru.
I knew it.
Oh, come on. Switch off your nerd circuits and have some fun. Look, we'll go just long enough to pick up the O2 mask.
Perhaps the extra oxygen will help your brain to function properly.
Yeah, and maybe the salt water will rust your mouth shut.
So yeah, pretty interesting cutscene. While we could go to Pokitaru, we've now got the Magna Boots.
Yep.
Which means we're going to backtrack.
Cool.
Patrick, notice there, Pokitaru.
Yeah, you start on it in Size Matters.
Yes,
and you're having a vacation.
Yes, I have done some research on Size Matters. I kind of want to play it.
Yeah, I can lend it to you if you like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why haven't you said this to me sooner, Patrick?
I didn't know you wanted to play it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's fun.
Yes, I can imagine. Stop touching your legs. Stop that.
They're so soft.
But yeah, yeah, I'd like to play it. I have done some research on it. Like, I know a few things now about it.
Right.
So, but yeah, that'd be cool.
Cool.
You have it on the PSP, right?
Yeah.
Because it did actually have a PS2 port.
Alright.
And the PS2 port came out in 2008.
Ah.
It was quite late, isn't it?
Hmm.
But then again, the PS2 is actually, unless it's stopped recently, I think it's still in production.
Is it?
Yeah, like people are still buying PS2s.
Ah.
Because the PlayStation 2 is the highest selling video games console of all time, with over 120. The second highest selling is the Wii, with over 80. And the next highest is the PlayStation 1, with about 60.
60 what? Million? Right.
No, 60. It sold 60 copies, the PlayStation did, even though like Crash Bandicoot sold over 4 million. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever play Crash Bandicoot?
Yes.
I've never played the series. It looks fun.
Yeah, it is. I played Twin Sanity and...
That's not a real Crash Bandicoot game.
I think
First three are the only real Crash Bandicoot games.
I played another one.
I'm talking from the perspective of a nerdy fanboy.
Yeah.
Because
and I've played Crash Nitro Cup.
It's the same with Spyro. The only free Spyro game, first free Spyro games are real Spyro games. Because Crash Bandicoot and, like I said earlier, Naughty Dog and Insomniac sold the rights to Crash and Spyro.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I like how you can see here. This I should be talking about Magna Boost, shouldn't I?
Yes.
It's kind of a cool gameplay. They made it so much better in Ratchet 2 though. Like, look how slowly you're moving. Like in Ratchet 2, it's as if you're just walking on the ceiling. Normally, as if you were on the ground. And now my mouse is gone. One thing that you can notice, I think they fixed in the PS3 version, is that it took me quite a while to walk onto the land. Like, you see me walking in place.
Yeah.
In the PS3 version, I just walked onto it immediately. I was like, oh, that's pretty nice. The little things.
Yes.
Now we have a bolt crank. So now we can go back to where the first time we ended here.
Yeah.
And like I said, this is a completely optional thing to do. You never have to do this. But, like I said, we're doing all the optional stuff that aren't skill points. Cough, cough, comment if you want a skill points video. I will put lots of effort and work into it. It'll give me something to do other than Ratchet 3's multiplayer.
How many skill points are there generally?
30.
In most of the games?
In Ratchet 1, 2 and 3 there are 30 skill points and 40 of the bolts.
Alright.
In the other games, I'm not sure because it varies.
There's 25 and
like in Ratchet Deadlocked, there are over 100.
Whoa.
But they're really easy to get, to be perfectly honest. Like in Ratchet Deadlocked, it's like, oh, you got a skill point. What did I do? Like, there's a lot of skill points like kill 10 enemies in a row with X weapon, which is kind of easy to do, to be perfectly honest. In this game, a lot of the skill points involve shooting stuff out of the sky, which is quite easy.
Yeah.
This is the suck cannon. We may have gotten it earlier. There's a trophy for getting the suck cannon on the PS3 version. It's called Very Sucky.
Are the skill points hidden in these games, or does it...
It doesn't tell you.
Tell you? Alright.
I don't like that feature.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying.
Hey, I know you two.
Look, the plumber's back.
Very funny.
What are you doing here, sir?
Maintenance. What else? I help fix this planet's useless air defenses.
Well, I think you'd better hurry up.
The turret works fine, you little yahoo. It's the locals. They haven't got the skilled manpower to use it.
I'm a pretty good shot.
You? No, I could lose my job.
Oh, come on. What's the sense of keeping up a turret if nobody's gonna use it? Besides, the Blarg chased you off the last planet. Why don't we pay him back?
Well, all right, go on if you want. Just don't break anything.